Okay, here with Mr. John Stevenson. And John, you were just commenting about what you saw out of this Kings group, this Kings organization. Tell me what your thoughts are of this baseball club.
Well, I'm a 65-year-old guy who's coached both my boys who played youth baseball. My oldest son played long enough to where he was asked to walk on at the University of Kansas to play baseball. So I'm fairly knowledgeable about youth baseball. And, we had tournament teams for my oldest son. And I can tell you that this age group that I'm seeing now is the group that I'm seeing, the Kings, is the best fourth grade. I assume we're taught all the kids are about fourth grade. The best I've ever seen. And my youngest son, I coached his team all the way up through high school. And we never, at this age, played against kids this good. I mean, their fundamentals are good. Their speed is incredible. Some of their defense that I've seen has been really good. The coaches, I think their deportment's been A+. And that's why I'm over here asking you questions, because I'm very naive on, Kansas City, Missouri, black, urban, whatever you want to call it, baseball, because when I read the papers, I don't see anything other than there's no black youth baseball. And now I'm seeing the opposite of that, and I'm here to ask questions because I'm very impressed. And I think you guys ought to somehow get the word out of what's going on. This is incredible. And I'm only seeing 1 out of 5 teams, and you're telling me you've got a 5-tiered group of kids, and their dads, and your structure, and how you have criteria for who can coach and who can't coach. I mean, my God, that's incredible. So, thanks for letting me ask you all these questions and learn a lot. I like to learn about youth baseball, especially something I've never seen before, like tonight.
And John, what people would probably think is that, I may have grabbed you out there, but, truth be told, you were just walking by and you just had questions about how this team came to be and what makes them so special.
I've got a grandson. I'm a grandfather. I follow my grandkids, all their sports. I'm one of those kind of sports junkies to whatever their sport is. I'm here watching my grandson, not having any idea who we're playing against. It's just a Tuesday night game, and after about the 4th inning or whatever we went through now, I just had, my curiosity was high enough where I just had to grab a dad or somebody who was in the loop, and you were sitting there and you were my target, I guess.
Well, John, I'll ask you one last question before I let you go, because I thought that something that you touched on really was resonant. And you said you read in the papers that there's no black kids playing baseball anymore, and this pretty much debunks that myth. Where do you think that we go from here? I mean, obviously, this is a great groundwork, something of a great fundamental for these kids. But how can we change that notion of the belief that there are no black kids playing baseball anymore?
Well, like I said earlier, your era of age, which is a generation younger than me, you guys do all that social media stuff, which I'm not into, don't know, don't understand. I read the paper. And when I read the paper, the Kansas City Star says, we got no urban black youth playing baseball. They're playing basketball. They're playing football. And that's what I've always believed. I mean, you look at NFL, NBA, whatever, and yeah, it's predominantly black. In the Major League Baseball, the percentage of blacks are way down. And so I just go with what I hear and what I see until tonight. And I know there's something else going on that probably a lot of people like me don't know about.
And in your own words, you've been very impressed with it.
Fabulous. I think it's the best 4th grade team I've ever seen. And I know this is only a combination of your tournament team and your regular players. Not even probably the best 12 you could put together. So kudos to you and the Kings and the 5 teams and your organization and your structure, etc. Good for you guys.